So let's take a quick walk around. We're going to go outside and around so that we can just see the lights coming through the windows. Then we're going to go on the front porch and see the inside. And what we're used to now. They probably were living with an average of 15 to 20 watts in the electric lanterns that were inside the house. So it's just a little bit of a glow. The electric lights were not meant to be full illumination at that time. There was actually a lot of fear around electric light at the time. We'll talk a little bit more about that later, but you know how we even get with new things, like, oh, are kids having too much time on the internet? Or, you know,
cell phones give you brain cancer.
Right, yeah, cell phones and brain cancer. We're all going to think that's hysterical 50 years from now, but yeah, they actually thought electric light was potentially detrimental to your health 100 years ago. So let's just take a walk a little bit further down. This is how it would have looked when the Stickleys were here. The lanterns were all actually individually controlled with pull chains. There were no light switches in the house as far as we know. So the lanterns probably would not all have been on at the same time. So we're kind of doing a Lollapalooza of light tonight at 15 watts apiece. Yeah?
But it was originally built with electricity?
It was.
Or they added it in?
No, it was originally built with electricity. The house was actually, they started building Craftsman farms about a year after the township got electricity. And so they had electricity right from the very beginning. And they even had electricity in the farm buildings. So there was electric light in the stable and in the cow barn, which actually put the Stickley family about 30 years ahead of most rural families in this country as far as those who were living on farms. So let's go into farms. Stickley wanted to have a school here, and this would have been the clubhouse for the school. So this would have been where students came to have their meals 3 times a day. They could have studied here, they would have seen lectures here. As it turned out, the school never happened, and so when the Stickleys had moved here in 1910, this was already under construction, and the Stickleys and their 6 children were living amongst two-bedroom cottages over on the hillside, which had to be pretty cramped for them. And so at some point during the year that it took to construct this building, they decided to modify the 2nd floor